You wanna, I'm recording now. You wanna do the intro again?
Babe, come on!
There it is. What's up, fans? I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday because, one, I just woke up. I woke up at like 11. I did my notes and stuff for today's training camp, and now I'm recording the video. And I recorded my 1,000 subscriber video at like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. So yeah, let's get into some pre-notes, and then we'll get into the 11 on 11s. I got some quotes from players afterwards. No, I didn't really do or get any press conferences, or I don't think they did press conferences. I think it was just quick stuff because there was overcast today and there was a potential of them going into the bubble, but they didn't. So no full pads today. They told us full pads today. No full pads today, just uppers, which is just shoulder pads and helmet. Brendel didn't practice today because of his calf. Derby didn't practice today because apparently he hurt his foot. Same thing with Wright. He didn't practice today because of his foot. Players were giving Isaiah Ford crap for wearing his red jersey, which it's just dudes being dudes, making fun of other dudes. I got a picture here of Adam Gase practice jamming wide receivers at the line of scrimmage, which is a rare thing for him to do. So it's cool that he's showing so much initiative with the wide receivers. Gesicki should have a big day today because of Derby's injury. I already know if he did or not, but I'm going to leave that suspense for you. Tankersley's with the starters today. Lippett was yesterday, then Tankersley. If you don't get this by now, I can't help you. And then finally another picture. I haven't decided what side I'm going to put it on, but Marino's throwing at training camp, which means he's coming out of retirement, and yeah. No. Well, let's get on 11 on 11s, or as I usually do, let's get the goose. No, started. So we start with Gesicki playing with the starters. I just told you that 5 seconds ago. Why am I telling you again? Because I wrote it down and I read what I write down. Very first play of training camp, Drake, nice run for about 5 yards, and then Tannehill with a dump pass to Drake. The D-line is super aggressive today, so let's see how this O-line blocks. Larson is getting some reps at left guard, so he'll come in and we'll sit in on his ass, and then he'll go back in. I don't know why they're not doing it to the right guard, Davis, and why are they doing it to the 4-time Pro Bowler that we just signed? Beats me. There was a play that Omar Kelly noticed where they were handing the ball off to Albert Wilson, saying that he's got the body frame and the body frame and everything of a running back. So there's probably some trick plays with Albert Wilson and his speed. So look out for that. You're not going to see in preseason, but just look out for that. Starts have been a big problem with this offensive line. I don't know if it's because the defensive line is so aggressive and so much better that they're getting jittery and scared, but it's a problem. It's not been escalated more in this training camp, but it is a problem, and stop it. And then Sanders kicking a bunch of field goals. He missed 2, made 5. Not bad, not as good as his 6 for 6 day, but not bad. He ended it all by making a 51-yard field goal, so he kind of made up for all the flapping, crapping he did. I don't know what I'm saying half of the time. And then real quick, Robert Quinn gets a sack on Tannehill, and Tannehill throws a touchdown pass to Danny Amendola, and then Tannehill throws a touchdown pass to Mike Gesicki. Fails with an interception to Gavin, the linebacker. The defense is playing, like I said, with way more urgency than the offense is playing with, so I'm pretty sure Adam Gase is not happy about that. Balaj runs into the back of Asiata, kind of takes him out. I don't know if he missed the hole. I don't know if the hole collapsed and that's why it happened. Again, I didn't see it, but then Osweiler with the touchdown pass to Kenyon Drake in the red zone, and then Bryce Petty with the touchdown pass to Mike Gesicki. Here's the video, one-handed, really nice. Isaiah Ford with a nice catch over Smith. Baker, nice coverage on running back Radcliffe. Baker is coming into his own with this defense. Marquise Gray with a nice catch over Rashad Jones, and Devontae Parker with a touchdown catch over Xavier Howard. Then they went to the 20-yard line, and Amendola catches a touchdown over Bryce McCain, and an incomplete pass to Frank Gore. Hull was covering that. Jalen Davis with an interception in the red zone, which is hard to do, so props to him. Mika Fitzpatrick with a pass breakup versus Gesicki. Mika Fitzpatrick is definitely well worth that first-round pick. He's been lighting it up all offseason. Poling with a pass breakup versus tailback. They don't know which tailback apparently, but I'm assuming it was a third, second stringer. Tankersley with a really, really good coverage on Kenny Stills, which forces Ryan Tannehill to scramble out of the pocket. Kenyon Drake tries to do a double move on Kiko Alonso, but Kiko Alonso stays with Kenyon Drake the whole way, forcing an incomplete pass. Isaiah Ford with a nice diving touchdown versus Jalen Davis. And then when it comes to the nickel package, Kiko Alonso and Raekwon McMillan are the ones that playing linebacker at nickel. Then there was a short pass to Devontae Parker that Xavier Howard would have lit him up if they were in full pads. Even if they were in full pads, I hope he wouldn't have lit him up because you don't want anyone to get injured. And then Jalen Davis gets a sack on Ryan Tannehill. Mike Gesicki was supposed to block and he just wafted. That's a problem. Tannehill with an incomplete pass to Danny Amendola. Good coverage by Bobby McCain. And then Burke keeps blitzing on Mike Gesicki's side. Constantly blitzing Mike Gesicki. Why are they doing that? To get this dude to learn how to block. They're going to do it to him all training camp, and they're going to force this guy to learn how to block. This guy's going to be a blocking machine when all the season starts. Watch. And David Fales with a nice pass to Albert Wilson for 20 yards. Great blocking from the O-line, giving David Fales enough time to get the ball off. Tannehill throws his first interception of training camp to Rashad Jones. So not only did Rashad Jones force a fumble on Frank Gore in the beginning of training camp, but now he gets this interception off of Ryan Tannehill. Playing great in training camp. Frank Gore with a nice touchdown run behind a block from Kilgore. Tannehill takes a turnover on downs. The defense starts to celebrate. I'm going to throw up in my mouth. Video, don't know which side of my head I put it on, but nice touchdown pass from David Fales to Jakeem Grant. This dude just is a ball hawk. He's the size of a gnome and will jump up in the air and get the ball. Duarte with a nice touchdown pass from Walt Aikens, but Walt Aikens lights him up. And you could tell when he was walking off the field he was a little wobbly, so you probably won't see Duarte tomorrow because he's probably going to be in concussion protocol. Why'd you hit him so hard? And then finally, Bryce Petty with a nice touchdown to Howell out of the backfield. And that ended day 4 of training camp. So I got a few quotes from players and coaches, and then we'll get to your comment of the day. They asked Tunsil about 2018, and he just said, I just want to be better. He just wants to be the best that he can be at left tackle, which, yeah, man, we drafted you in the first round. We need that standard at left tackle. And then they asked Washburn, the offensive line coach, what he thinks of the offensive line, and he says, we're not where we need to be. Which, yeah, but again, it's back to that, is the defensive line that good where they are playing well enough that the offensive line will learn from playing against a great defensive line, or is the offensive line that bad that we're making the defensive line look that good? We won't know until preseason when we watch him play someone else. And then Loggins said about Amendola, the offensive line coach, the offensive coordinator, that this dude just knows coverages. So he knows where the soft spot in the coverage is, and he'll just sit there and he gets the pass to him. So that's why he's a very good possession and down receiver. And then Loggins said he needs to see consistency from the number 2 quarterback. So whether it's Fales, Petty, or Osweiler, there needs to be consistency to pick who the number 2 quarterback is going to be. And I think the most consistent backup quarterback we've seen in training camp is David Fales. And then comment of the day goes to Art. That's his first name, is Art. It says, congrats, bro. Also, how do you think we'll do this year? I did make my reaction video, my prediction video when the schedule came out. And I had us, I think, going 10-6, 11-5. I'm gonna do that video again right before the season starts. So the Wednesday before the season starts is going to be my weekly pick. So I'm thinking the Tuesday before the season starts is going to be my revisited schedule prediction video, just to see if it changed, what teams I think we'll lose to, or what teams I think we'll win against that I thought we'd lose against. So, but that, thank you for the comment. Again, guys, comment below, ask me questions, or just comment some cool stuff and you'll end up on the video. But hit the like button. Training camp, day 4. It was a defensive day, but there were some really nice catches from Gesicki, Grant, Ford. You know, 2 weeks. Next week, so not this Thursday, next Thursday is the Dolphins preseason game. I think there's training camp tomorrow, so there will be a video, but I don't think there's one Tuesday, so there won't be a video Tuesday. Subscribe. We just broke 1,000. I think we're at like 1,030 now, so this channel's going really quick. Appreciate everything you guys are doing. Follow me on Twitter. A lot of you guys have been following me on Twitter, so you get to see all the stuff I've been doing while I'm working to make this video, so you get to see all that crap. Follow my second channel a bit, boys. And like I said multiple times, we are going to be playing Madden. Actually, very soon, I think, with the pre-order that I get it the 7th instead of the 10th, so we'll have videos out before anyone else can get the game, or before anyone else that pre-ordered the regular game. But yeah, go check us out. If you like what you see, subscribe, share it, help us get 1,000 there. Why not? But other than that, I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. Training camp day 5. Can't wait. Hopefully they're wearing pads. I don't know anymore when they're going to wear pads, so it's a crapshoot at this point. But hope you guys had a great weekend. And like usual, fins up. So I already put a video out today, essentially talking about day 3 of training camp. I'm in a different position now. Normally I shoot over here because I get the sunlight that lights me up, but today the sun is down at this point when I'm recording, so you can kind of see my